it was ruled a and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
I wish, for the sake of Kim's family, because bruh, if you know what I know, he put Kim in a gold casket.
Remember? He was waiting, the casket was ready. She was literally casket ready.
A woman that really loved her son than you as a daughter-in-law.
I hope Diddy has more apology videos lined up, especially one for Kim Porter, because if he thinks he's hit rock bottom before, he might want to reconsider. Allegedly, the feds already have the book Kim Porter planned to release, and it confirms everything we've been saying. If you all remember, Jaguar Wright has already said that Kim has been writing a tell-all book when she mysteriously passed away. The same thing other artists have been reported doing before their untimely demise. Coincidence? I don't think so. Well, if coincidences happen a lot to benefit one person, then perhaps those aren't coincidences at all, are they? But what did Jaguar Wright expose about Diddy's involvement with Kim Porter's demise this time? Stick around to find out. But of course, before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now let's dive in.
He was at Kim Porter's death scene.
Yeah, I know. And he was also the took Tory Lanez to Kylie's house to fake shoot Megan Thee Stallion.
The reopening of Kim's case, and I hope they do.
Thank God Kimura got the girls. Misa's son, Misa and Wolf's son.
Man.
And Quincy's missing.
We have breaking news to tell you about now. Model and actress Kim Porter, who shares 3 children with Sean Diddy Combs, has been found dead.
With the recent developments in Diddy's situation, there has been renewed interest in Kim's case, and it seems likely that it will be reopened. For instance, Diddy's former security guard Roger Bonds has reiterated that whatever Cassie experienced, Kim did too. He even stated that he intervened during instances with Kim just as he did with Cassie. Roger responded to Diddy's apology video by saying, "I guess you were sorry and at rock bottom for years and years because you were whipping not only her behind and Kim's behind, but others too. Let's reflect Harlem to Hollywood." In a follow-up post, he blasted Diddy's apology for failing to mention people like Kim Porter and Cassie by name. He demanded, "Tell him to mention everyone's name, including Kim Porter. I got in between them two. I was manipulated too, maybe not physically, but emotionally in ways you people who don't even know this man will never understand." In her lawsuit, Cassie claimed that Roger Bonds unsuccessfully tried to intervene on multiple occasions, detailing several incidents, including one where he tried to stop Diddy from stomping on her face. So if he says he also tried to intervene with Kim, it's likely true. In case you missed it, one of Kim's old friends, Cola Boof, recently tweeted that Cassie allowed herself to be flaunted in Kim's face and laughed about how Diddy treated her. Cola recalled that Cassie permitted herself to be used to disrespect Kim in her own home. While Cola expressed sympathy for Cassie's mistreatment by Diddy, she also remembered how Cassie allowed herself to be used racially against Kim as Diddy humiliated her for years. Cola shared a particularly disturbing incident where Diddy tried to make Kim lick Cassie's tampon. Additionally, she recounted another time when Diddy brought Cassie home at 4 a.m. and told Kim to leave the bed so Cassie could get in.
Kim Porter is back in the day when Diddy left Kim Porter for J-Lo. Kim Porter supposedly didn't even react to it. She caught pictures of him like online with him and J-Lo, and they were out at like clubs and parties together.
But don't get it twisted, y'all. Cola isn't saying she doesn't sympathize with Cassie. She's highlighting a pattern. Even with her own friend Kim, Diddy showed a similar behavior. Diddy was visibly in love with Kim while still with his longtime girlfriend and mother of his firstborn, Misa Hilton. Misa and Kim actually became friends, and when Kim split from her boyfriend Al B. Sure, she reportedly stayed with Misa and Diddy. According to Misa, Diddy began cheating on her with Kim. After Misa and Diddy eventually split, Diddy and Kim made their relationship official in 1994. Do you see the pattern?
All I could think about was Kim and Misa.
The girls.
Just her son. He left their son to be walked out backwards.
on camera for the world to see.
Diddy probably didn't anticipate that Kim's book would eventually come out. Like I said, he better have those apology videos ready because there's even speculation that he was involved in her demise. Previously, we learned that Kim's family was seeking legal advice and planning to sue Diddy for her wrongful passing, claiming to have physical evidence to support their case. Additionally, Diddy allegedly kept the twins from having a relationship with their family in Georgia, isolating them from any communication. It's almost as if the family doesn't exist, all because he doesn't want the twins to find out what really happened to their mother. Well, they're going to find out now because allegedly the feds have their hands on the book Kim was planning to release about Diddy. Back in 2023, the book was almost published, but one of the contributors revealed, "Just wanted to let you know that Sean has put the clamps on Kim Porter's book from making it to the shelves." Diddy pressured everyone in the book's production and even sent a court order to halt its release. However, with his diminishing power, nothing will stop the details from emerging. If the person holding the tapes of Diddy and Cassie at the hotel in 2016 thought it was safe to release the footage now, what would prevent the person with the book from doing the same?
The club, and the next thing you know, he don't even want Kim no more. That's what they learned at the freak off. How to steal bitch.
Anyway, over the years, some details from the book have already been leaked. These include how Kim kept Al B. Sure from running into Diddy by telling him to avoid certain places, and allegations that the East and West Coast feud was orchestrated to eliminate Tupac and Biggie and obtain their masters. Pac and Biggie were allegedly planning to join forces to challenge Bad Boy and Death Row over the rights to their music. Another revelation Kim was planning to include in her book was about Diddy's relationships with other men. Kim knew all his deepest secrets, including why he used plugs, allegedly while reviewing security footage from Uptown Records because she suspected Diddy was cheating. She stumbled upon footage of Diddy and Andre Harrell engaging in intimate activities. Kim hadn't expected to find this, but she did, and she kept the footage. She was very disappointed when she confronted Andre about it, and he denied the affair. Additionally, there have been allegations that Kim found footage of Diddy with Usher and kept that as well. There was also supposed footage of Diddy with Clive Davis. Kim intended to include all this information about the footage in her book, which never made it to the shelves. This might explain why, after Kim's passing, her house was robbed and 2 laptops were stolen. Allegedly, the book also delves into the graphic details of how Diddy physically harmed Kim, how she was isolated and manipulated, and how she would use a strap-on to please Diddy, only to cry hysterically alone afterward. The book reportedly describes how her house was bugged, phone lines were tapped, and Diddy paid personnel to surveil her closely. It even includes details of how Diddy wanted full custody of the twins, but Kim threatened to expose him if he ever tried to take her children away. These revelations are contributing to the trending hashtag #NoDiddy, gaining even more traction. Regarding Kim's passing, reports from individuals close to her suggest unsettling details. Allegedly, there were bloodstains found on Kim's pillowcases, as well as a slight trail of blood leading from the bedroom floor to the bathroom. Contrary to initial reports, Kim was reportedly not discovered unresponsive in her bed, but rather on the bathroom floor. The possibility arises that if she was found in bed, she might have been strategically placed there. Furthermore, there are multiple reports suggesting that the initial coroner who conducted Kim's first autopsy suspected foul play due to the presence of a significant amount of a particular toxin in her system. The late coroner believed that further investigation was warranted. However, he was replaced by another coroner, and it took a considerable amount of time for the second coroner to conclude that Kim's cause of demise was pneumonia. Thus, the narrative of Kim succumbing to pneumonia appears to be fabricated, with many believing she was poisoned. Jaguar Wright said in an interview that she believes they have poisons that create heart attacks and pneumonia-like symptoms.
Former model and longtime girlfriend of entertainer Sean Diddy Combs, Kim Porter, was laid to rest yesterday in her hometown of Columbus, Georgia.
Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book before she died.
However, in the days leading up to her demise, Kim supposedly attempted to contact her primary doctor because she sensed something was amiss. Regrettably, she was unable to reach her doctor, which struck her as odd since she had never encountered difficulty in reaching the doctor previously. Subsequently, Kim informed Diddy of her dilemma, and he directed her to a different doctor. Reportedly, 2 of Kim's celebrity friends reached out to her primary doctor, who claimed he had never received a call from Kim and was unaware of her illness. According to these unidentified friends, the night before Kim's passing, she texted them saying, "He got me." Furthermore, when Diddy arrived at Kim Porter's residence with his security team after her passing, they allegedly confiscated her phone. One of the friends even questioned Diddy about his focus on Kim's phone immediately after her passing. If Diddy believes he's already hit rock bottom, he may need to reconsider. It's uncertain if he's prepared for the potential repercussions looming ahead. Jaguar Wright, breaking her silence after a significant period, has recently commented on Diddy's resolution of his legal dispute with Cassie. In a surprising revelation, she suggests that Cassie is aware of the undisclosed actions Diddy allegedly took against his ex-partner, Kim Porter, which formed the crux of the legal matter. Persistent rumors circulating over the years have hinted at Diddy's potential involvement in Kim Porter's untimely demise, fueled by speculations of her intentions to publish a revealing tell-all book. Former associates of Diddy have even claimed to witness instances of domestic maltreatment at Kim's residence on 110th Street. Jaguar Wright, in a direct accusation, has gone as far as alleging severe crimes, including the supposed poisoning of Kim Porter by Diddy. Notably, in the middle of these grave allegations, Diddy has refrained from pursuing defamation charges against Jaguar. In a recent interview, Jaguar further disclosed that Kim had warned Cassie about Diddy shortly before her untimely passing, suggesting that Cassie may hold crucial insights into the events surrounding Kim's demise. This revelation sparks intriguing questions about the potential ramifications of Cassie's legal actions and whether they could prompt an inquiry into the circumstances of Kim Porter's demise. The lingering enigma also piques curiosity about the specifics of Kim's last conversation with Cassie and the potential revelations that may emerge from it. Within a mere 24 hours of Cassie filing a highly charged lawsuit against Diddy, alleging SA and exploitation, an abrupt settlement was reached for an undisclosed sum. Paradoxically, this swift resolution not only raised eyebrows, but also seemed to deepen suspicions regarding Diddy's culpability. Diddy's lawyer, in a public statement, accused Cassie of attempting to blackmail Diddy, a move that curiously did not deter the subsequent settlement. Diddy, renowned for a history of delayed payments to former collaborators spanning over 3 decades, unusually and promptly opted for a settlement. The absence of any concerted effort on Diddy's part to clear his name and the rapid containment of Cassie's lawsuit have fueled speculation that there may be more concealed beneath the surface. The speed of the settlement raises questions about the motivations or undisclosed factors that prompted this swift resolution. Many were puzzled by Cassie's decision to settle, given the gravity of her accusations. However, the legal landscape clarified that since Cassie had filed a civil lawsuit, settlement was the only plausible outcome. Criminal cases under the purview of government prosecutors could potentially bring broader charges against Diddy. Strategically, Cassie's legal team crafted the lawsuit around exploitation allegations, strategically leaving open the possibility of potential criminal and federal charges. Cassie's shrewdness extended to making the lawsuit public rather than settling privately beforehand, thereby protecting herself and her family. The involvement of a high-profile lawyer in the case also suggests that Cassie's evidence was substantial and compelling. Disturbing details surfacing online provide insight into the chaotic relationship between Cassie and Diddy. A circulating video also shows Cassie curled up under a blanket on the floor while Diddy taunts her, offering a disturbing visual of their relationship.
What you gotta say now? You ain't got to say when you put your girl on the snap, baby.
Adding to the unsettling revelations, an old selfie of Cassie has resurfaced, revealing a busted lip and signs of head trauma. Originally shared in 2014, during a trip with Diddy to Dubai, this particular photo had been previously attributed to an ATV accident. However, the injuries depicted seem to align more closely with the incidents detailed in Cassie's recent lawsuit against Diddy. The story takes a chilling turn as parallels are drawn between Cassie's ordeal and the mysterious circumstances surrounding the passing of Diddy's ex-girlfriend Kim Porter in 2018. Diddy and Kim's caustic relationship spanned from 1994 to 2007 and was marked by a significant incident during one of their splits. Reportedly, Kim began seeing Shakir Stewart, an individual associated with Def Jam, which triggered Diddy's anger and led to a heated argument. During this altercation, Kim allegedly suffered a broken nose. While much of this information has been removed from the internet, a 2005 article references the incident, stating that Kim sustained a broken nose following a heated argument on Combs' yacht in San Roque. The article further notes Diddy's swift action in flying in a plastic surgeon from Geneva. Disturbingly, Porter supposedly claimed that she injured her face by banging her nose on the table. The emerging parallels between Cassie's experience and the reported incidents involving Kim Porter raise unsettling questions about a pattern of behavior and potential maltreatment within Diddy's relationships, prompting a deeper examination into the circumstances surrounding these events. November 1, 2008, marked a tragic turn of events when Shakir Stewart was discovered lifeless in his Atlanta residence. Despite the official ruling that he took his own life, persistent rumors quickly circulated, suggesting foul play and implicating Diddy. Speculation intensified when sources, including an insider, confirmed to Media Takeout, asserted that Diddy had previously subjected Shakir to a severe physical attack. Allegedly, this attack unfolded when Diddy discovered that Kim, his ex-girlfriend, was romantically involved with Shakir. In a fit of rage, Diddy reportedly located Shakir at his hotel, confronting him without security and subjecting him to a forceful hitting. Fast forward to November 15, 2018, when Kim Porter, age 47, passed away, supposedly due to complications related to pneumonia. The circumstances surrounding her passing raised suspicions, as there was no apparent evidence of an underlying health condition. A stunned and grief-stricken Diddy was seen at the residence where his former partner had suddenly and mysteriously met her demise. The convergence of these tragic events, from Shakir Stewart's premature demise to the circumstances surrounding Kim Porter's passing, created a complex story filled with speculation, rumors of mistreatment, and lingering questions about the relationships within Diddy's inner circle. The doubts about the official explanations call for a closer look at these events and their possible connections, raising concerns about the chaotic factors that may have led to these outcomes. Certainly, many found Kim Porter's sudden passing highly suspicious, including her ex-husband, Al B. Sure. In July 2020, Al shared a since-deleted video of himself stating, "I just found this footage from the morning I learned of Kim Porter's assassination and how it ripped the soul from my physical body. I do know very clearly that Kimberly didn't just check out all of a sudden over pneumonia." Al B. also included the hashtag Don't Let the Love Song Fool You, seemingly referencing Diddy's tributes to Kim. Then in November 2021, Al B. posted a throwback photo with Kim and claimed she told him she was running, and he advised her to call the FBI. Al B. further commented, "You would never believe what she went through." Here's the twist. A few months after sharing that, Al B. fell seriously ill and experienced organ failure. He was so unwell that he spent 2 months in a deep sleep in the hospital. Fortunately, he recovered. However, he subsequently kept a low profile and refrained from publicly mentioning Kim. In contrast, Jaguar Wright remained vocal. In December, she told Real Life Productions that the initial report on Kim's passing suggested she was poisoned, despite the official cause of demise being pneumonia.
It was ruled a and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
Jaguar also said that folks who had dealings with Diddy and later faced health issues or passed away were planning to reveal their stories in books and documentaries.
Kim Porter was working on a book before she died, and Al B. Sure was working on the documentary of his life.
Jaguar recently spoke out again in an interview with Storm Monroe. She voiced her support for Cassie and asserted that Cassie knows the truth about what happened to Kim because Kim had warned her about Diddy before her passing. The timeline is quite intriguing, as Kim passed away shortly after Cassie and Diddy ended their relationship in October 2018. It's plausible that in their final conversation, Kim shared something with Cassie that prompted her to permanently part ways with Diddy. It's worth noting that Cassie filed her lawsuit on November 16th, just a day after Kim's demise on November 15th. This timing suggests that Cassie may have been sending a message about the conversation she had with Kim. Interestingly, on the same day Diddy settled the lawsuit with Cassie, Kim Porter's Wikipedia page disappeared. It appears Diddy's PR team is making efforts to manage the situation, but it might be too late. Conversation is buzzing, and many speculate that Diddy's downfall is imminent. Adding to the drama, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, Gene Deal, revealed significant revelations in a recent interview with The Art of Dialogue.
He financed and supported the same thing he did with Cassie is the same thing he did with Kim. Maybe Kim liked him, Pac, more than he liked Puff, but she couldn't have Pac.
Gene recounts that Diddy's mistreatment of Kim wasn't just emotional, it turned physical too. He recalls a disturbing incident where Kim had to defend herself with a corkscrew. One night at Kim's residence on 110th Street, Diddy crossed a line, and Kim had to fight back. She grabbed a corkscrew, injuring his wrist and hitting an artery in the process. They rushed him to St. Luke's Hospital, where Gene found himself in the middle of the chaos.
The second time was when I went to the hospital and Kim had ripped his wrist up.
But that's not all. Gene reveals Diddy's excessive control, sending individuals to tail Kim and ensure she didn't interact with other men, all while he engaged in infidelity for over a decade. It's a tangled web of manipulation and mistreatment.
What really happened to Kim Porter? When I first heard of Puff violence towards women, and like I told you, I was told this and I heard this.
Rumors suggest that the reason Kim couldn't reach her doctor was due to someone else's intervention, preventing her from doing so. Now, you might wonder, why would Diddy relentlessly target Kim in such a manner? Well, it's worth noting that Kim was working on a tell-all book, which mysteriously disappeared after her passing. Gene Deal speculates that the book's potential revelations about Diddy's secrets could have played a significant role in her demise.
All his deepest secrets. Kim knew why he was using the butt plugs. Kim probably told all that shit in her book. You understand? That up and got missing the day she died. You understand what I'm saying?
Fans staunchly support Gene's assertions. They firmly believe that Kim Porter possessed compelling evidence, including videos, texts, phone recordings, and witness testimonies that exposed Diddy's alleged misdeeds. Diddy grew increasingly anxious as he saw his control over Kim slipping away, aware that she held damaging information about him. However, due to Diddy's significant influence in the industry, an anonymous source revealed that he effectively halted the production of Kim's book. This source claimed that Diddy resorted to legal action against involved parties, citing the inclusion of information about his questionable activities. Despite these obstacles, fans express unwavering support and admiration for Kim Porter's family as they persist in their quest for justice on her behalf. What's your take on Jaguar Wright's statement about Diddy trying to stop Kim? Additionally, do you believe Cassie has information about the true cause of Kim's demise? Share your thoughts down below. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.